Hello, everyone. I'm Takeuchi, AGU Men's Technical Committee member from Japan. Dear AGU family, welcome to our AGU online educational webinar and seminar series for our Asian judges. Today, we are going to present on general and voting table. The online sessions will contain practical videos and an analysis starting with the D jury and E jury 5 routines. An evaluation period of 1 minute 30 seconds for D and 30 seconds for E evaluation. Let me introduce our presenter, Dr. Han Yoon Soo, please. Dr. Han participated at Gymnastics 2-time Asian Games and 2-time Olympic Games in 1992, 1996, Olympian. He had international judges brevet since 2002 and FIG Men's Technical Committee member since 2012 to 2016. And now, he is AGU Men's Technical Committee President. Also, he is a professor at Kyungpook National University in Korea. Then, please begin, Dr. Han, AGU Judges Educational Seminar on General. Thank you.
Thank you for kind introduce me. Today, I'm going to present general rule, warm-up in qualifying, all around the final, and team final, 30-second all apparatus except parabol. Parabol, 50-second, including bar preparation. So time judges start including bar preparation. In qualification or team final for preparation of the parallel bar prior to exercise. So if any FOP, field of play accredited person from the Federation of the Gymnast may assist. So maximum 3 people, competing gymnast, coaches, and 1 other FOP accredited person may be on the podium to prepare the bar. After fall, gymnast can remount within 30 seconds. The time starts when the gymnast is on his feet after fall. If gymnast intentionally remains off his feet in order to avoid the 30 seconds. But you know, some gymnast remains his feet and resting, adjusting grips, receiving choke from the coach, delaying the competition without justification. So in this case, other undisciplined or abused behavior threatens deduction from the final score by the D1 judges. After fall, Also, gymnast can remount within the 30 seconds, but exceeding 30 seconds before commencing exercise, 3 times deduction by the D1 judges. He can continue, but exceeding 60 seconds before commencing exercise, exercise is terminated. So gymnast must acknowledge the D1 judges before or after the exercise. But if not acknowledging the D1 judges, 3 times deduction for each time from the final score by the D1 judges. This is the 2018 Jakarta Asian Games vault final. He performed after landing. He didn't acknowledging the D1 judges, so he got the 3 times deduction. Number of coaches permitted in the inner circle, qualifying and team final competition. Teams 1 or 2 coaches, individual 1 coaches, all around the competition and efforts final competition, each gymnast 1 coaches. But sometimes one more coaches in the field of play. So please follow the rules. In this case, D1 will be applied the penalty. Floor exercise, elemental recognition. Let's see the video. Yes. His gymnast, before landing, he took the position. So gymnast can receive credit for the double turn, but would be deducted for the non-distinct position. So if gymnast press to handstand, not holds, so gymnast press to handstand and steps or lower his legs and touch the floor while the pressing. But in this case, he handstand holds, so press no value, but handstand if holds, we give the value. Next one, I'd like to explain the endo and twist and salto elements. So endo, gymnast must show support on the arms, and it's not permitted to jump backwards and land in an uncontrolled chest body drops. Let's see the video. Yeah, endo, he bent arm, chest uncontrolled, landing, and please watch his salto elements. Pay attention, these elements. Yes, what do you think? Looks like a stretch position. So what's the difficulties? Why? No B, this is the not support on the arms, and take off, he tuck position and open he full turn. So in this case, this is the B value with tuck position. Let's see the twist elements. What do you think? In this case, incomplete twist, but less than 90 degree with recognition. So next one, please watch. Sure, incomplete twist, more than 90 degree. Yes, this is the non-recognitions for the original value. I'd like to explain the landing deduction. You can see there are lots of landing deduction. Legs apart, unsteadiness, adjustment of feet, arm swings, loss of balance, fall without feet, incomplete twist, lack of extension in preparation, landing directly outside, uncontrolled momentary landings. There are lots of landing deduction. So gymnasts focus, reduce the landing deduction. Also, judges pay attention many landing deductions. I'd like to show some video. This is Uchimura. He is the very good landing position. So heels together without heels lift. Let's see the video. This is a stick landing and heels together. This is no deduction. We allow landing of fat feet slightly, we allow. And then heels together, this is no deduction. Time judges. The time is measured from the first movement of the feet of the gymnast to the dismount, which must end in a standing position with legs together. Let's see the video. Yes, this is not finished yet. And standing position with legs together, this is finished. Sometimes time judges, when gymnasts just land, just stop, no. So time judges must watch gymnast standing position with legs together. And this is finished. This is very, very important. Pomerholz, special repetition, maximum 2 trebles, maximum 2 Russian wind swings, including dismounts, maximum 2 handstand, not including dismounts. Scissors and one leg swings. Please take the deduction. Scissors and one leg swings, not only scissors, also one leg swings. As you can see the picture Above the shoulder line, no deduction. Between shoulder and horizontal line, 1/10 deduction. Lower horizontal line, 3/10 deduction. I'd like to explain the media. It's called the spindle in cross or side supports with legs together. All flare must be performed with a maximum 2 circles for D value. Let's see the video. This is very clear, maximum 2 circles. What do you think of this? Yeah, sure. This is more than 2 circles. In this case, B value. So newsletter 35 and 36. First video, scissors to handstands. To pike, no recognition. This is a swing element, swing to handstand, but to pike is like a press to handstands. No swing. Next one. Yes, this is also no swing to handstands. So scissors like a inside, legs in and like a press to handstands. Non-recognition. So next one. This is the Mueller style elements. But in this case, as a gymnast, Mueller style elements where the gymnast supports themselves with their leg before completing the elements will not be recognized. Rings, newsletter 33, final hold parts can be recognized. Hip to cross, for example, hip to cross, 46 degree, and press to swallow with perfect execution of the swallow. In this case, the swallow will be receive the credit D parts. Newsletter 33 regarding the swing to handstand requirement, So swing forward with straight arms to handstand, 81, 87, 92, 93, 94. Yeah, this is the regarding the swing to handstand requirements. Newsletter 35 for regarding the swallow and support scale. If the shoulder is completely above the top of the rings, the elements will be recognized as a support scale. As you can see the picture, first one is very clear horizontal position, but second picture, above the top of the rings, this is supports. Third picture, this is clear supports. As you can see the video, first one is very clear support, D value. Second one, yes, borderline, but also D value. And saw the picture above the top of the rings, his shoulder, so C value support, and fourth picture was the C value above the top of the rings, his shoulder. Let's see the video. Swallow or support scale. Yes, this is very clear. Support, swallow. Yes, keep to swallow. It's very good. Horizontal position. In the line bottom of the rings, body is very clear. So what do you think? This is shoulder above top of the rings. This is not swallow. Yeah. This is a support. Volts. Volts. Today, Takeuchi-san is explain more detail, but I'd like to mention about evaluation phase. So first flights, legs apart, knee bent, toe bent, etc. And handstand not through the vertical, so you can take a deduction. And then second flight, height, so bent, toe bent, legs apart, and landing, leg of the extension for preparation landings. You can take the deduction based on the evaluation phase. Scala elements, hands position. Some gymnasts, when performed Scala elements, hands position. First picture is very clear sideway, but second picture looks like a handspring. Some gymnasts perform like this. So in this case, you can apply the deduction for the technical error in first flights, 1/10. Parallel bar. Execution error such as bending the arms, legs, or body are categorized as follow. So small error, slight bending, medium error, strong bending, large error, extremely bendings. You can apply the deduction based on the deviation principle. Newsletter 35, Healy and Marcus type turn with extremely big bends. Let's see the video. Yes, in this case, will not be recognized for value. Marcus also extremely bends. Let's see the video with slow motion. More than 90-degree extremely bends. This is very clear, extremely bends, not recognized for value. Let's see the video. What do you think? Yeah, so sure. In this case, also 5/10 for over 90-degree bends, and also 4, just over the, here is the 4. So 1 point deduction. Basket handstand deductions. Let's see the video based on the deviation in this angular deviation. Yes, this is angular deviation, 45 degree or more than 45 degree, or less than borderline. So take the deduction 3/10. Bend arm, so strong bending or extreme bending, 3/10 or 5/10 you can apply. However, I'd like to explain the criteria for cost. Cost, visual flights, rotation during the flight, rotation finished and regrabs both hands within 15 degrees from handstand, all parts of body stretched, no hollow back. Let's see the video. Here's the knot. He didn't regrabs both hands, one and over the almost 45 degree angular deviation. This is Uchimura. Almost regrabs both hands. He's a better performance than before. Let's see the video compared to first one and second gymnast. Dorsal hangs. Let's see the video. So in this case, what's the value? So I'd like to explain. Back towards the dorsal hang A and check swing D, statement B. This is no element in the code. Now again in slow motion. A and D and B, no value. Next example. What do you think? What's the value? C and C, statement to handstands. This is C. Let's see the video by slow motion. C, not check swing, statements upright to handstand C. Next example. So what do you think? What's the value? Little bit different before. C, one check swing, and 2 handstand C. So let's see the video in slow motion. C and 1 circle, D and through 2 handstands, C. So Tkachev straights. Regarding the Tkachev straights, the element must be performed with a straight body throughout the element until regressing the bar. Let's see the video. So what do you think? And over the bar, he 2 pike. This is not straight position. This is a pike. Tkachev pike. What do you think? This is very clear Tkachev straight. So next one, what do you think? Tkachev and half turn mixed grips. Also over the bar, 2 pike, more than 45, greater than 45 degree. So this is also not Tkachev straight half turn. So second one, this one is clear Tkachev straight half turn. So first one, over the bar is the 2 pike and half turn. So newsletter 35, regarding the performance expectations for the exit the Care Giant swing. So a simple stoop exit from the dorsal hang is permitted without an angular deviation deduction, but doesn't receive any value. Let's see the video. Not in the code. This is no value, no deduction. So this is the permitted without the angular deviation deduction, but no value. Okay, this is the last one. I'd like to give us some information. This is the reference site for judging. I'm sure this reference site can be helpful and useful for you. So AGU YouTube channel. So all 6 apparatus, including general rule, our presentation, you can see in the AGU at the AGU YouTube channel. So thank you for your attention. This is my presentation finish.
Thank you for your presentation. May I ask you a question on general parts? My question is, question 1, if the gymnast shows a significantly torn hand guard, hand grip, causing a fall or exercise interruption on rings or horizontal bar. How should the gymnast do?
So in this case, gymnast can repeat the entire exercise or rings or horizontal bar only without deduction at the end of the rotation with approval by the D jury.
Thank you. And one more question, please. Warm-up time before commencing exercise, a digital watch indicated 30.99 seconds. How should we do?
I think timing related to all exercise, start of exercise, and exercise duration will be done in 1 second increment. So that's why it will be okay, no deduction, in my opinion. What do you think, Takeuchi?
Oh, thank you, Dr. Han. I agree. So thank you very much for your presentation and valuable information. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So I'd like to introduce the technical experts for today, Mr. Teruaki Takeuchi. He is 4-time Asian Games as a judge, 5 times Olympic judges. Since 1984, international judges, FIG, and FIG honorary judges, AGU MAG TC Member, and Japan Gymnastics Association Vice Presidents. So please join us in welcoming the Takeuchi-san. We are delighted to have you with us, and I now hand the presentation over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Han. So let's begin on vaulting table. For vaulting groups, we have 5 groups. Group 1, handspring. Group 2, quarter or half turn in first flight. Group 3, round off entry. Group 4, round off with half turn in first flight. Group 5, shelf entry in first flight. Body position. The gymnast must show the intended body position, tucked, piked, or stretched. Unclear body position are deducted by the E jury, and recognition as a lower value by D jury. Zero vault, A, without support phase. B, failure to use the safety color for round off entry. C, pushed from the table with feet. D, sporting assistance. E, don't land with his feet first. F, side stand. G, prohibits the vault. H, repeated for the second vault in vault final. First flight phase. We need to check all the execution error, legs apart, bent knees, ankle, and insufficient height. That's small and medium and large error. You can see the picture. Right one, it's a 0.1 deduction. Middle two, 0.3. Left side, two pictures, that's a 0.5 deduction for insufficient height. Incomplete twist. It's the same as floor X. Preparation landing, lack of extension, small and medium error. Landing, that's already explained in general parts. Landing, maximum total deduction is 1.0. So let's begin the exercise. Only E-jury, E-score. Exercise 1. "30 seconds for E-score. Please check it. That the drag risk volt 5.6 value. Slow motion. That's very high enough. Small step. Well, that's excellent execution. Enough high. Deduction 0.4, 0.5. E-score 9596. Then exercise 2. Yurichenko stretched to turn 4.8 value. Slow motion replay. And now slow motion replay. Bent ankle, knees, legs apart, not high enough. Preparation. Arm circles. Oh, that deduction is 0.8 to 1.0. E-score 90 to 92. That next. Exercise 3. Slow motion replay. First flight, bent ankle, not high enough, bent ankle, legs apart, preparation, and steps. Oh, data deduction 1.3 to 1.5, E-score 8.5 to 8.7. Next one. Roche. Slow motion. Bent knees, ankle not high enough, legs apart and bent ankle, preparation, he touched the hip. So landing deduction totally 1.0. Deduction 2.3 to 2.7, E-score 7.3 to 7.7. Last exercise. Kasamatsu half turn. Slow motion. Legs apart. Not enough high. Preparation is okay. Arm swing. Oh, deduction 0.7 to 0.9, E-score 9.1 to 9.3. So thank you on voting. Dr. Han, do you have any question on voting?
Yes. Thank you very much, Takeuchi-san. It's a great presentation. I have a questions.
Yes.
Yes. First, if gymnasts perform the repeating first vault in vault final,
same vault, that's the E-score 0, and same group, it's a 2.0 deduction from second vault.
Thank you. And next question, if the gymnast begin from the 1 foot over the 25 meters block, what do you think?
Sometime it will happen. That the deduction 0.5 from final score by D1 exceeding 25 meters run. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.